grape juice, dot, etc. All right. It's July 1st. It's Canada Day here in Canada. I'm off today. Not everybody in Canada is off today. Some people work. Yeah. Oh.
Yay!
Yay, sir's here. Checking on something real quick. There. And here. And here. Cool. All right. Time to start moving things around, moving body parts, moving arms and legs and heads and eyes and all that shit. For Brainstorm episode 10, cereal and grape juice stack out. Here we go. Okay. So now I swapped out the audio with the original edited audio, which is too loud in some parts and too low in the beginning. So overall, I'm going to ultimately, I didn't end up re-editing the audio a third time. I'm going to do it, but you can do that at any time because the length of the audio is not going to change. It's just the levels. So here we go. Starting with this now. The planet needs cops. So I want to start with a close-up. Yeah, we'll just move him off to the side. So, where is he? Right here? Move him here. Because I want to start with a close-up of him. So move him over here. Always save that work and have a good old time when you do it. Okay. So I'll move this over here. That's how we're going to start. We're going to start strong. The shot of his beautiful face, all nice and close up. Okay, we don't have to show the boobs thing because we already saw his. We will have already met him in episode 8. How's that look? All right. Good. Okay. Get a step. There we go. All right, so I want to do this shit now with the head. Let's do it now, the intro shit, because it's not hard to do. It's the same friggin' thing every time. Okay. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to not go invisible yet. Okay, where's the head? There. Okay, so when did it move? There. Went there. And then the camera moved, right? Then the camera moves. So it is okay to make this a step. Put that back there. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, then right here, it'll be good and small. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just a minute. That wasn't marked. Now it is. Feel that. What you gonna do about it, huh? Nothing. We'll put that there. Cool. So then now it can be good and small and go up there. There. Okay. Boom. Okay. No. There. Huh. Or hey. The planet. Right on. Lovely. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, Boobs. You ready, Boobs? Boobs is so fucking ready. All right. Let's have him start with the blinking. Close up shot. So blinking in the heads. The planet needs cops. And if you want to be a cop on planet NAIRBY, you better be a super cop. Okay. Boobs. Boobs. Yeah. Let's give his head some little movements. You know, maybe we'll not only maybe, let's see something. Not just this. What about this? Yeah. The world needs cops. You know? And if you want, I was watching an episode. No, I was playing South Park Fractured Butthole the other day, and I was paying attention to how the heads would move as they talk, and it's like they move with almost every little mouth movement, you know? Or yeah, so I don't want to copy them, but basically, obviously, I'm inspired by South Park style. Okay, so planet needs cops. And if you want to be a cop, yeah, you didn't always have to move with the blinks. But, which way do we move there? Left, so boom. Let's see. And if you want to be a planet needs cops. And if you want to be a cop on planet on planet Ne. you you better be a super see. What was this? No, not that there. You know, shouldn't the tilting go after the moving of the neck? I think it should. I think definitely. So let's go back and fix that. Always save. Physics, baby. Follow the physics of life. So the tilt. So we'll bring them there. And the tilt needs cops. And if you want to be a cop on planet Ne, you better be. You better be a super cop. I want to know. Okay, now I want to make him go super cop or something. Okay, here we go. gonna tilt even more. Not there. Did you just do something dumb? You see this? Okay. This, copy there. Get rid of that. Go there. Okay. Okay, actually, no, it shouldn't be that angled, should it? It should be pretty much not angled. Super cap. So from here. Okay, super. A super cop. Oh my god. I'm gonna try something here. So that'll be this one, right? Okay. A super cop. No, it's got to be the same speed. It's got to be the same speed. So we'll do this like this. And then, yeah, it's going to look. A super cop. Here's how it's going to go. Super cop. This is the one I want. That's like way, that's at 11, and then over here it goes not much. Well, maybe it does. Serialengravies.com. There you are. Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Jeez, no, we want there. We want this one. No, we want this one. There we go. A super cop. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we're even zoom out a little bit too, because I want them to, because there's spoiler alert. There's 2 episodes. Search for Super Duper Cops. The music and the idea, the title anyway, makes it sound like, wow. Oh, I can't wait to see. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. There's no action. There's no fucking action at all. Sorry. So if you weren't here to hear that, before we actually released the episode, well, you would have known ahead of time. You would have fucking saved time.
A super cop.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Gonna do some upper body movement now as well. All right. Here we go.
The planet needs cops. And if you want to be a cop, on planet Ne.
Reset the angle. The hell was that? No. Fine.
Planet Ne.
Okay. And that is also reset. Yeah.
You better be a super.
A super cab. Left. So head's going left. What's going top? So the head, the shoulder bows to the direction the head is going. Okay, basically. Yeah, that's what it means. Okay, I get it. I get what I'm talking about. Here we go. Okay, it bows to the direction of the head. So
A super.
Sue. Hello, Sloth. Oh, it's doing that shit. Didn't want to turn that shit off. Welcome. It's Canada Day. It's day off for Canadians. Some of them. Many of them. Yeah. Fireworks tonight. Everybody's going to be like, yay. And then tomorrow they're going to be like, boo. Why boo? Oh, we all know why. Because people are morons.
A super cop.
All right. I'm playing with stuff. I'm playing with new stuff. Her, right? Okay, so then right here, it'll go back to, how about this angle? Yep. And, yeah, this is a new start. So then it goes from, did I just screw up somewhere? Dude, what is the fucking elephant man? Fix that shit. It looks ridiculous. No. Way too over the side. What the hell? Fix that. Okay, we're gonna fix that shit. So right here he's freaking centered, right? Yeah. Then he moves this way. Way over here. Okay, no, give me just a second. Boom. Start like this, right? And then it starts over, ends, and then flings over. Dude, it's still too much, man. He is not the elephant man. Yeah. Just trying some new movements and shit out. Oh yeah, this. Super. Yeah. Whoa. Dude, get your ass back here. That's way too far. There you are. That's a zero again. Sure, why not?
You better be a super cop.
All right, now we gotta make the. All right. Move that back a frame so it doesn't look so friggin' wooden. There we go. And we'll do the same with this. And we'll go like that. And we'll go, yeah. There you go. Don't look like you're being ready to be jammed up Godzilla's ass or something. Right. Okay, when I want, because at one point I want him to before the end of the super caps. I want it to be a full body because he's going to be looking stupid. So where's the cam? There's the camera. Here we go.
The planet needs cops. And if you want to be a cop on planet Neh, you better be a super cop.
Okay, so when
Super cop.
right there. So no out. Where's the thing? There it is. All right. And all right, we'll make that. No, it's not going to be a step. The one after it'll be set as a step or whatever. Okay, so how much time we got here? Start at 16 seconds even.
The planet needs cops. And if you want to be a cop on planet Neh,
Messed up. This shouldn't be a step right here. Okay, so here's what we need to do. There. So it needs to. So go like this. Copy. Paste, I think. Oh. These normies. Hey, hey, hey. I said you're normies. Deal with it. Okay. This still works.
the planet needs cops.
Whoops.
And if you want
This is probably a case where it's going to have to be the tracking camera going in and out as opposed to up and down. So we'll do that.
planet needs
So what we'll do is like this for a second. Save the work in case something ridiculous ends up happening. There. All right. Okay. So that one is a step. So this is go where I tell it to go. No pissing around. So we're going to go like this instead. We're going to use the tracking camera to go in instead of the zoom. So I think that's what's being the big friggin' problem. Okay. So which one is it? Nope, it's not that. Nope, it's not that. So it's obviously Alt. Alt it is. Okay. We'll use the old tracking camera, baby. All right. Always save. Okay, how's this going to look so far? I said. Okay. Very good. Yep. The planet needs police officers. Okay. Reset this. No, 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 no. No, no. Oh my God. We just, okay, just do it out, right? Just do it like this. There we go. In the screen. He's full. Yes, he is. All right. So how will that look
The planet needs cops. And if you want to be a cop on planet Neh, you better be a super cop.
Let me see something. So ended up. Okay. So 37,596. Uh, 04170. 18407. Using chat for my notes. All right. So that's where it is at the end there. So where are, I'm looking at these numbers up here. Okay. So here, 36, 22. So it really didn't matter. Okay.
The planet needs cops.
Wait a minute. What did we teach ourselves the other day? Can the motion graph help? Doesn't look like it. Dang it. That's unfortunate. Cool if it would. Fine. What if I said linear?
The planet needs cops.
There we go.
And if you want to be a cop on planet Neh, you better be a super cop.
That's right. I remember reading in the manuals that linear will just go straight wherever, whereas smooth on the timeline, it'll go, okay, you want to go from there to there? Okay, here we go. Here's smooth. The object will move, the way the object moves on the screen. Like if you want it to go, just here's an arrow in slow, like an arrow. You want to go smooth, it'll go slow, fast, and then slow down a bit at the end, you know? Yeah. For all the people, millions watching who don't know. Okay. Cool. So while that camera's going out, we can see what body parts are in frame and shit. Well, they're all going to be in frame. Here we go.
The planet needs cops. And if you want to be a cop,
the planet needs cops. If you want to be a cop on planet Neh, then you better be. What was it going to do? A super cop. We doesn't have to move his arms with every friggin' action.
the planet needs
Wrong thing there. Wrong thing. I was selected there. That and
needs cops. And if you want to be a cop, on planet Neh, you better be
On planet Meh. You on planet Meh? You want to be a cop on planet Meh? You fucking better fuck. Could I have a finger point? I don't know if I have a finger point, but then he can't go like, you better. Or can he? Let's see. Where are we at? All right, here we are. There, that frame.
Nah. You better be.
I'm sure I don't have a. I do know that there's at least one character somewhere in a folder that has that hand. Almost certain NAIRBY and or Chubb has it. One of the old ones. Finger point. That's no. Finger point is like that. All right. Let's go check real quick. Yeah. Oh, look at this. You see this? Chip Ralphton. I wanted to like just open him up and check him out. And I ultimately, long story short, I realized that I deleted an updated version and kept an old version. And I was thinking, I emailed it to myself. That's right, that's what I do. And I did. I emailed myself the non-updated version. So I just went into my laptop, did a C search for Ralphton, and it found in the roaming app data folder the friggin' completed, updated with the friggin' full suit Chip Ralphton. Thank God. Oh my God. Other God, we did that on live stream. It would have been a waste of time. Serial Rabies. Give me. Where is he? Give me NAIRBY 3035. Might be in here. Okay, it's not. It's an older. I need an older version of him. Much older than year 3000. Come on. NAIRBY 2022 new. That's probably got it. Me thinking, yeah, man, Vitruvi. Yeah, there we go. It's definitely in here. Definitely in here. Solo hands. Point. Where is it? Yep, it's right there. I need this. Give me fucking both of them. Okay. 656. Because we've got to put these hands in his hand. That's the left. So it'll be actually the right. So I can put this in the right. Better be. Now we just swap them out. Put it in between, in and out, so we don't confused. Where's everybody else's shit? All right, it's in there, wherever. Says visible. Oh, this one's invisible. No, it's visible. Why the fuck is it doing that shit? I guess I just didn't color the layer. Or that's the one that's fixed, that's selected then. Yeah, normie. Mayonnaise. We'll see. Go get the other one. Okay. Solo R hands, solo L hands. Okay. Put this in. There for now. Okay, let's see how it looks. 656. Hurry up. Okay. Normie McNormalton. Thank you. Okay. Back to 656. Okay. I was gonna change the skin tone and shit. You better be. You friggin' better be. Let me see. How would it look?
Cop.
Just a minute. Everything in a rectangle.
Cop on planet Neh. Be a cop on planet Neh. You better
I always do this stretch shit or something. Let me just see, how would this look? Whoa. No, ooh, I'm using the wrong freaking that. How would that look? You. It works. You don't have to fix the shit up and shit, you know? You know. Okay, first starting, we're at 650. Okay, move that. I want to see it. I want to see the change. Where is it? There it is. There we go. You. It doesn't have to be that big. That is it too giant? That's fine. I'm gonna trust that it did it. Did it do it? Of course it did. You feel, you know what I mean. Feel the power. All right. Bloody hell. See, all in a Saturday night. What the frig is that? You know, how about that? There you go. Now let's take all this lovely data. All this lovely data and bring it back. Let's assume that it did it. There we go. It seems to have done it. Right. So we just added. Work. There, I need this. I'm trying to move the timeline over, but I was moving the screen. No.
You better be.
It works. That's cool. I like it. Simple.
You better be a super cop.
Yeah.
A super cop.
Thanks, dude. Ah.
You better be a super cop.
Okay. So how's it all look? All right. So, yo, 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 yo. Everything in this rectangle you can barely see. Okay, just close stuff. So, there you go.
The planet needs cops. And if you want to be a cop on planet Neh, you better be a super cop.
Cool. Okay. And then at this point, there, it'll go to the Super Cops title shit. And then back to here. Oh, so when is gonna from right there. So that's where the thing ended. That is where the zoom will be right there. Then right here we'll go back to the, I said we'll go back. I said we'll go back, didn't I? I did. There. All right. grapejuiceandcereal.org. Probably is a site, you never know.
And Neh, you better be a super cop.
Boom. So right here, the facility will go invisible. Super Cop title will come up. Oh, we gotta create shit here, don't we? That's right. We gotta create a bunch of shit here. Yes, we do. Okay. So this will come in. That's right. We made our cool little beacon. Yeah. Look at our beacon being cool. then again, it starts as super coughs and it goes, or it's coming up. Cover your ears.
And if you want
Yeah. Wait, no, you should still be standing here. Like I was doing this the whole time. Because why the fuck not? Okay, cool. It goes to there. These will be steps. Okay. Boom. So where are you, dude? Let's get him real quick. When did he change his face? It's coming. Oh, we're looking at the wrong freaking person. Wrong thing. We need the facility. There you go. You don't have to change, dude. Come back smiling. Cover your ears. All right. All right. So the camera was steps. Double check. Yes, it was. So now we can. So now we already did. So now do we need to do this slow zoom out? You better be a super duper cop. A super duper cop. You know what? Because there's not actually any action in the search for super duper cops. We're gonna make the action this guy being over animated. Right? So here we go. By this point, we will do the zoom shit. The last zoom was, obviously it was. Yeah, it's good. Because we're going to have this full body of him being just ridiculous. As ridiculous as I'm. Because this could be a short episode. Because it's just narration. The mouths are done. All there's left to do now is this make dudes, like, sit there and move their heads and arms. I can either make it simple or up the game. We've already been up in the game. Look, he's friggin' daring us to. He's like this. Bring it the fuck on, man. Right.
and if you
Blinks. He needs blinks for his little face.
and if you want to be a super cop on planet Nah, you have to be a super duper cop.
So I just want to see if it be a a super duper cop, you know, a super duper cop, you know, yeah. You have to be a super duper cop. You have to be a super. Posing is too simple. I feel like you, not that friggin'. What about a tribute to the Bundy? I know what I'm thinking. Okay, like it's a fucked up yoga pose, basically. All right, so if we reset everything from there and this, so oh, Young is already at 0. Okay, doesn't look like it. Why does it not look? Oh, I get the upper body. That's why. The upper body is why. So straighten out the upper body first. Body's already fine.
And if you want,
Okay, cool. Everything's set. Everything's back to set.
is it?
Why does it no look like as right? I guess this is where it belongs. The heat. I mean, it looks fine. Fine.
And if you want,
The same thing to the head. Well, first get the arms down.
and and if you want to be a super cop on planet,
A super cop.
you want to be a super want to be a super cop on planet super cop cop on planet Nah. You have you have to be
You have to be a super cop.
a super duper.
A super duper cop. I do have them left and right. Okay. What I don't have is it. Wait a minute. I could just copy and paste the mouths that are on the layer over to the mouths that are on the friggin' other layer. It's that simple, dumbass. You don't have to redo it. Easy. It's not hard. Cerealandgrapes.com. Stop.
A super duper cap.
What the fuck was I gonna do? Oh yeah, switch them around. Okay, so at this point, okay, let's switch him to face him one of the other ways. Right? And we're going to take the mouths from here, copy them, but go to 1096 and paste them. Which friggin' guy did I pick? Left. So at 96, go to boobs facing left, go to his mouth shit, and paste all that shit right there. Boom. So he's ready to go. Love it. How about a little hand for the person who created a copy and paste and that kind of shit?
Yay!
Yeah, Sir agrees. All right, so let's see how that. So it should be seamless pretty much as far as the talking.
A super duper cop.
Yep. All right, because now we're gonna do something fucked up with him. I want to do. Let's see what we can do. We did this friggin' boning so we can do more shit with him for a reason. All right, if it's gonna make the friggin' animating process of the animations in the cartoons, so be it. But of course, as I get better at it, that'll speed up. So feel that power. A super duper cop. A super duper cop. Let's see, I'm gonna watch this shit again.
You have to be a super duper cop.
Super duper cop. Okay. Do I move the bones first or the body parts? Like the whole shit, the whole him. So you lean back, so you like go like this, right? While leaning down. Okay. Where's his legs? Okay. All right, let's up the game. Okay, now he's not in frame here. Now he is. Boom. Is that the no, stop that. Is that the front or the back? Okay, that's that's behind him. Yeah, let's put the one behind. Why not? Want him to go. Where's it? Let me grab a thing. Yeah. So pretend he's so here he is facing forward. You have to be okay, now he's facing this way. Gets down. So it'll have to be like a V. A V type of thing. A V. Like a V. All right? It's to be a V. So before we move that bit, all right? Well, that's right. We did that. This is helping a lot. That, right? Oh, this is where I should have done the isolated bone shit or the lock bone shit that keeps the shit down. Damn it. The foot down. Press more than one button there. What's going to happen now? Okay, good. Okay, because then at this point is when I want him, his other leg, not that one, this one to bend. Back and forward. Back. Back and forward. Okay. That's just a matter of. Okay, so everything's got it. Okay. All right, so then everything's got to come back. So he's here. Okay. How do I mark this? I need to move the damn mouse. So, shit knobs. Get out of the way, Mike. Right? Finger slipped. Right here. Dang my beastly arms and wrists. Right there. Okay. Okay, now how will this look?
Super duper.
Boom. Okay. And then what if we went like this? No. Wait, maybe I don't think it would.
Super duper.
Get that out of the way. The legs in again, naked, but yeah. We're not done. We just still gotta do the arms and shit. So let's do that and then adjust. All right. Stop being like, What is algebra times multiplication times the decimal system? I don't fucking know. So just fucking chill. What are we doing here? I think that's what happened. See, boom. And this is when the thing goes down, right? So it starts going there. But here is where I want to move the leg there, I believe. there's a way to do it, man. It's simple. It's just a matter of putting the dots in the right place, moving what part at the right time, you know? I know it. I did it with the friggin' dumpy walk. We can do it with this. Let's figure it out.
Super duper.
Okay, just a minute. Okay, so what if we did not okay, that's the way to do it. Okay, so go. He leans back. Okay. And then at this point, this might take a while. It'd be cool if I figure this out, because then boom, I know how to do with every damn character this kind of shit. Okay. So up to there, it's good. Then he needs to bend the knee. Of course, the problem is his foot and the leg is attached to the one bone. If the foot was separate, I'd be able to pull off what I want to do. So there's got to be okay, what kind of trick can I do with that? How about this? Okay. He's there. And then he's there. Do not move your leg. Boom. Let me hear you go down. Okay. There's gotta be a way to do it. I know there is. It's right there in my face. I should really should probably learn to do the lock bone and the shit. And yeah, they require reboning and shit. Not too much. Just shorten this, add another one, boom, and then change the data. There. And then at this point, okay, how about this then? Foot, right here, right? Now that'll look at a cure kit. Do some adjustments. almost got it there. And then from here, the angle resets. How's that look? Quick enough to fool people?
Have to be a super duper cop. Super duper cop.
I think it looks fine. I mean, what is supposed to be friggin' 60 frames a second accurate to the human anatomy?
To be a super duper cop.
Looks lovely. Give me a break. So how did we do that? Let's keep an eye on that. Okay. So he started normal. He moved back, then moved down. So okay, so angle back, move down, angle back forward. Simple as that. Like I said, it's a V basically. But with two different kinds of functions. Very good. Okay. Let me write it in the chat so I don't have to search the timeline if I ever forget. Angle back, move down, and angle. Okay, so instead of angle back, because then you put the angle back. Or here. Extend angle. Extend capitals, please. Extend angle. Move down. And reset angle. So it starts normal, extend angle, then move down and reset angle. There we go. Chat is a notebook plus, so I don't have to search the through the video. Oh, was it there when I said it? When I'm doing this and the little tiny thing I'm searching on the friggin' timeline? Yes, there we go. Let's take a look at it again.
A super duper cop.
Now we do his arms. A super duper cow.
Duper cop.
Duper cow.
Duper cop.
I don't know what he's doing. He's just doing whatever. I'm just making him do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's see.
Super Super duper cop. Super duper cop.
Six, dude. Much further can we bend them back? Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm so glad I reboned the man and redid all the shit. Oh, I can do so much more with them now. It's so fucking awesome.
Super duper cop. Duper cop.
They're already doing that though. Come on, man. Shit. No there. Of course it is, because why wouldn't it be? Yeah. Well, just do that. Okay, do that again. There. And bring that up. Okay. 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go.
Super duper cop. Duper cop.
Oh my god. All right. So we didn't get much done. We're still going for a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. So we got this little friggin' dude. He just has to friggin' get his shit in. You know, everybody's got to get their shit in, don't they? Let's see where we're at now.
And if you want to be a super cop on planet Neh, you have to be a super duper cop.
Like, oh, you know, I just thought of this now. He's doing this, he's pointing, and all of a sudden something can come in. That's cool.
Super duper cop. A super duper cop.
Okay. Can disappear. Because in comes the Super Cops title again. Which can come in a frame earlier, just in case, because why not? Okay. I'm gonna animate this off stream at the very end with all the other magnificence of each episode.
Today on the circuit.
Okay. Disappears as the facility comes back in. Ah. Hurry up. See we got to go a little frame more just in case. So, camera though. Is everything set to step? No, it ain't. Because then it goes to there. Just double check what happened here. Goes to there. Then if everything reset, right? Everything reset. Yep. Everything reset. Then here, it moved to there.
And if you want to be a super cop on planet Neh, you have to be a super duper cop.
Okay. Oh, Super Cops title. Boom. Reset. And reset. It's going to be a step. All right, so now there's not really any much to do. All there's left to do now is each team gets. Today we have this team consisting of blah 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 blah. They each say something. This team they each say blah blah 4 times. Simple. I still gotta give Zitz guy, but we're not gonna give Zitz guy the zit pus. The zit pus goes to whoever's going to be hit with the zit pus. And in this case, it's going to be Gus. Angry guy. Okay, so. Fucking guy. Oh, shit. You know, we're gonna end. First, want to set something else real quick. Something up real quick. And we'll be back tomorrow. Okay. You can move back there. And this can move in here. Search for super duper cats. Yeah. Okay. It's all thingamabobbed, right? Yes. All right, what am I'm looking at okay, that's what I want. I want to screenshot this and post it because it's funny. So you can all leave. All the millions of people can leave. Where's the is the yeah. Go do stuff. SeronGrippers.com. You're just wasting your time watching now. We'll see you next time tomorrow. Yay me.